the dawnguard sent me here to kill you, you'll still end up getting her as a follower. Now then, I just gotta find my way around this damn mountain. Come on, there we go. I take my own path, bitch. Makes it really hard for followers to help me, and this is one of the big reasons why I take my own path. I hate having freaking followers. And that would be a slaughterfish, so I'm getting out of the water. Slaughterfish are annoying because you can't fight them in conventional manners. God damn it, wolf. What you get for attacking? Take your pelt now. Slaughterfish are obviously fish, and in order to fight them you have to essentially lure them down over to over into the shallow end of an area. Those shrooms. There we go. If you get caught on something like I just did there, just wait till you sink down a little bit, and then you can get an odd water glitch, and then you can pretty much just jump out of it. Boy. Dragon Bridge for Kyle. We'll be back here later. As for right now, we're just passing through. Pardon me, sir. I need to get to the waypoint. I need for you to shut the fuck up, and I need you to stop being so nosy. That's what I need. What do you need, sir? Bear, I'm out of here. See you, Mr. Bear. I promise I won't start forest fires. Just as long as you promise not to come over here and eat my face off. I really don't take kindly to people eating my face. I sometimes allow people to eat my head, but it's not that kind of head. And only very certain people. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Come on. Come on, come on. I will take my own path, mountain. You shall not stop me. Damn you, Mini Moose. Stop collaborating with the mountain. Thought you were my friend. Fuck you, Cave Bear. I need to go that way. No. You stop chasing me. You jerk. Speaking of which, I need to go back to Whiterun soon enough and drop off, I need to go back to Whiterun soon enough and drop off, or craft some more leather and leather strips. now that I've got my Whiterun house, I'm going to be going around and buying more spells. The guy over in the Dragon's Reach that we got our first mission from to get that dragon tablet where we learned Foos. That guy sells a variety of spells: illusion, restoration, destruction, and alliteration. And I believe some conjuring spells as well. So you can buy a bunch of spells from that guy right off the bat. The rest I will be buying from the various teachers over in the college. I already told y'all about one of them that sells destruction spells. She's the woman that you talk to first gain entry to the college. And I will show off the other people who you gain spells from when I go to talk to them. When I'm doing the college missions, that is. Until then, just know that I'll be buying a bunch of spells while I'm off-screening as well. Because, as stated earlier, I hate being caught with my pants down. How you doing, Brosafina? Yeah, those guys won't let you in. You can break in there. In fact, I will be coming here as one of the first places that I'm going to grind my Vampire Lord form. Because there are a lot of people in there that you can get some real easy kills on. Now, as for the big grinding question, which do I like more, Vampire form or Werewolf form? It's pretty self-explanatory considering I'm doing Vampire form first, and then switching over to Werewolf form. You can have both forms, or you can choose both forms in this game. You can only have one at a time, but you can choose which one you want second, and you will hold on to that for the rest of the game. Being that said, I like the werewolf form more, therefore I'm going to be using it. Therefore I'm going to be using it after I am done with these vampire missions. Like literally, just as soon as I'm done with these vampire missions, I'm going to be going over to Yorbask and speeding through those missions so I can get werewolf form. I do not like vampire form in this game for the big reason it's flimsier than just base me, not using different forms. It's got a very blah set of skills. And while yes, you can regain health without having to nom on people's heart like the werewolf form, what health you do regenerate is minimal at best. So, basically, as I said earlier, I just don't like the vampire form. The werewolf form, on the other hand, it's got base leather armor defense. Technically, everybody says it's got armor class 0, but that's not true. Or it's got 0 armor class, but that's kind of not true considering you can take a lot more damage. Along with it having a base leather armor, you can also get a perk that will increase your health and stamina while in beast form. You're faster in beast form, you do a lot more damage in beast form. Basically, overall, it's a hell of a lot better than anything else. Hey, Kusith, how you doing? You do realize that I absolutely hate your counterparts, right? Referring back to my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. I'm messing up your dinner! Ah ha ha ha! Dead body. A dead body that I can apparently talk to. Take your potion, though. That'll actually be useful for a time. Take that potion as well, because that'll be useful for a time.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I am Miss blah 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 blah.
Lord,
Miss Jaeger Kicker.
by now,
Whoop.
my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires. Not just vampires.
We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood.
I forgot to make a save, so I'm going to reload the autosave once I'm done with this mission. And make a save prior to this.
Then you will be prey.
Because at this point you can choose to either become a vampire or not. And I'm not sure of the repercussions of this, or if by choosing not to become a vampire you can... Yeah! Actually, oh, damn it.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Give me a second.
So... You are prey, like all mortals.
Damn it. Okay. Need to reload that. Oh well, I gotta save after declining his offer. So let's try this once more. Up. 2, 3, 4. These blood potions, while you're a vampire, will heal up 100 points of health. But it only works while you have vampire form. If you, say, do this while a werewolf, it kind of won't work. Get on the fucking floor, platter. But as a vampire, these things do hold at least a little value. I'm probably not going to end up using them, using more than one of them. But, whoops. Alright, I've got a couple bone meal. I'll eat those, and those. And you know what? I am going to be becoming a vampire lord in this, so... Give me a second. Picked up something that I don't want to hold on to. Where are you, platter? There you are. Get out of my inventory.
Must I really say the words aloud?
The more you eat of an item, the more you eat of an item, the better chance you'll find something else that it unlocks.
Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires, of course. I'm gonna go on and skip through this dialogue since I've already seen it. What happens now?
You have... There is but... I offer you my blood. Then you will... Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power.
God, you're ugly.
Now, make...
And your mouth isn't moving. I accept your gift.
Be still.
Nom 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 nom.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
I'm ready to learn about my new powers. Burr, burr, burr.
Striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the angel...
There's also another very glaring reason as to why I do not like the Vampire Lord ability.
Blood is found in the form of the vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord.
I tried killing a dragon with the Vampire Lord, and it didn't work out quite so well.
Use the power of the ancient.
There you go, I'm a Vampire Lord now.
To a Vampire Lord. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can
Also, we're pretty ugly as well.
to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so, and we will continue.
Now then, while in Vampire Lord form, I'll just go on and show you here, you get a completely different skill tree. The same goes with the werewolf. The more you do of something, the more it'll rank up. For Vampire Lord, you have to drain people of their health, whether through blood magic
You are weak
or through melee. To do melee, you need to click the right analog stick and you will land. While landed, you'll have melee.
are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time,
You cannot jump or do anything else. As base skills, you've got, I believe, this attack summon picks people up. A second. Yeah, that revives dead people. This is blood magic.
but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord
Blood magic drains people's health.
against you, there is one last thing you must know.
And in order to latch onto somebody and drain their health, you need to do a power attack while on the ground.
I keep a stable of thralls in the castle to feed like the base.
And that's how you do it.
Stay off the sun. That is all I
Really not all that hard to figure out.
To be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new power.
I'm ready for this task.
Go and speak to Garen Moretti. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Alright. So, we got a few things that's in here. Bats. let you essentially rush forwards. It's a very quick means of travel. Raise Dead is that. It won't work unless there's a dead body around. Vampire Sight. Use it and we can see living people around. And finally, unlike the werewolf, we can turn back. We can turn to the Vampire Lord and turn back at our whim. And we keep our armor and weapons equipped as well. That's the one annoying thing that I find about the werewolf form is it whenever you turn, you completely unequip your armors and weapons. That's why I have weapons and armor hotbarred. So normally you wouldn't ever have to take it off, but there's a matter of turning into werewolf on desperation. It automatically unequips.
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
Never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Until next time.
Now then, once this mission is over,
I have never understood the Nord fascination with
I am going to,
It's so much more versatile, don't you think?
once this mission is over, I'm going to off-screen getting my Vampire Lord form, all the perks in the Vampire Lord form maxed out. Like everything obtained.
Well met, sister. Lord Harkon's order.
And I'm going to do the same with the werewolf form.
Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice. Really? Indeed. She's off to Redwater.
So I've got a lot of off-screen running around to do.
Galmo and Orpheol are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
How's about I'll get back whenever I'm done grinding stuff, dick. Of course, I've got to steal things. It's in my nature. Alright, so yeah. I'll meet y'all where the waypoint is telling me to go after I am done maxing out the Vampire Lord form. Apparently it's all the way down here. Yay. Alright, so yeah, I'll see y'all guys later, viewers. Cheers!